Hello, Bridge family. Pastor Jeff here. As this season of dealing with the global pandemic extends longer and longer, all of us are wondering, when can the church regather again? Notice I didn't say, when can the church reopen? Someone recently challenged me on the usage of that term, and they were absolutely right. It's not a church reopening because our church never closed. We have had Sunday worship every week. We've been serving our community. We've been self-feeding in God's word. We've been trusting God with our finances. We've been praying and seeking God even more than before in some cases. Like I've said previously, the doors are closed, but the church is open. So it's more appropriate to talk about the church regathering again. Well, we received some promising news this week from both President Trump and Governor Newsom saying that churches could now regather. But a closer look at the fine print of the regathering restrictions and guidelines kind of dampened that excitement somewhat. You see, churches in Kern County can now meet, but only up to 100 people at a time. In addition, we would not be able to have our children's ministry, as the kids would have to stay with their parents. We would have to check everyone's temperature on the way in. Everyone would wear a mask. We would have to clean thoroughly between services, provide one way in and one way out. And we would not be allowed to sing worship songs, since that spreads even more droplets into the air. Now, some of those guidelines we might be willing to live with. However, the room capacity issue is a non-starter for a church our size. Recently, we were seeing 2,200 people, including the kids, on a Sunday over our 4 gathering times. With the restrictions of only 100 people at a time, we would need to hold 22 services. Now, probably not everyone would want to or be able to come, but you get the point. For now, it's still just impossible. But there is some good news. The restrictions and guidelines seem to be changing very rapidly. We are closely monitoring the situation and will continue to assess the viability of our regathering together on our campus. In the meantime, we are preparing for some interim steps, which we are hopeful can begin relatively soon. These include our small groups ministry regathering in homes again, other smaller ministries such as student ministries regathering on our campus again soon, and one that I'm super excited about, beginning to meet in neighborhood home church groups. Plans are already underway even as we speak, and I'm excited to bring you those plans as soon as they are available. So hang in there, my friends. If you're like me, you're getting a little antsy, but this will all be in the rearview mirror soon. And we will once again be regathering together, singing God's praises with our vibrant children's ministry operational. Until then, let's keep on loving God and loving each other. Remember, faith over fear, peace over panic. Love you all.